Okay, and going live. And we're live.
And we're back. Interval, we are back with the group of would-be heroes and some potentially minor evil people. Still, I wasn't referring to the PCs.
I was.
The demon.
Anybody
The
got
demon.
steps
We all know that Tarantula is the mastermind.
That would be so amazing. I would love it.
You thought it was the drow all along.
It was the mind flayer tarantula manipulating the drow the whole time. Oh, mind
That would be a
flayer
terrifying-
tarantula.
Mind flayer
Oh
basically
my
had
god.
At that point, we just.
And that's also what my-
Is that your way of saying nope?
You know what I just realized?
That's how you dig around with an epic level campaign.
So, you guys are going to make your way towards the mess hall, if I recall correctly. You make your way across. You make your way across the rope bridge. Please let it be actual rope. Towards the mess hall.
What do you mean?
That sounds like a perception to me.
You can perceive all you want. It doesn't mean you're going to see anything.
Possibly intelligence check on that as well.
Why send party first?
You're part of the party.
Yeah, I'm behind the party, which means somebody else stepped on it first. Will this be insight?
No, perception.
20.
It's broken.
It's regular rope.
It's just not hemp. But
Are you sure?
yeah, I'm totally sure.
You're lucky this isn't 2.5.
Yeah, so we continue into the kitchen.
It looks like some form of white
Yeah,
silky
literally, I
rope.
wanted to-
Oh god. It's Bowen.
No. Yeah. So you crossed the bridge successfully, no problem.
Would I know if I'm capable of cutting said rope?
You would know you could try, but it totally looks like spider silk to you, who know what spider silk is.
That's why I was asking.
Yeah, you could try. That particular thing the drow like to use, though, is very resistant to cutting by non-magical things.
Ah, pierce it.
Or piercing. By non-magical damage is unkind.
Well, and it's stuck to like a fireball.
It's bridging.
Right, and is it attached to pillars? Is it attached to the wall? Is it
It's attached to stone pillars.
stone pillars?
Hmm?
Yeah, I have fireball. Shard blast the connection point.
I think we don't have to go back that way.
Minimal damage.
Okay.
Some damage, but
I'm gonna fire.
not a whole ton of it. You're gonna firebolt it?
I'm gonna firebolt it with my staff.
You're gonna firebolt the web. Okay. The rope.
23.
I'd say
24.
I'd say that hits.
That's 24.
Oh, I was rolling for stealth.
I rolled a 19.
What'd you roll?
20.
No,
Again?
you didn't. Oh my
Hey,
god.
somebody-
He rolled
somebody
1. Unmodified?
Unmodified.
What is
That
that?
would be a 28.
A 20 to hit it with a.
10 damage.
You are shooting one of your daily bolts at it.
No, I can do that whenever the hell I want.
Yeah, the radiant bolts, they're.
It's 10
I
damage.
think as well.
Okay.
The D4 of radiant.
Yeah, they're this. I think they go up with
What
my
happens?
unarmed attack damage.
Oh.
So 5. Radiant.
AJ, what happens?
Well-
Perception.
A combination of fire and radiant and whatever the hell he used.
And whatever the hell I use.
Wouldn't surprise me.
manage to erode some of the webbing Or
We'll do it again.
Perception.
I'm gonna continue into the kitchen.
We'll do it again.
I'm keeping watch
We'll do it again.
with a 12.
I'm gonna do it 4 times, huh?
It's a cantrip.
I'm just spending round.
Uh-oh.
I didn't read.
I'm currently in the kitchen.
Nick caught the hint there of me continually referring to it as webbing.
I told you.
I am by the door to the vest, and I am keeping watch with.
I'm not.
I go ahead and dismiss
Dude.
my raven to the ethereal plane.
It happens.
He just keeps fucking telling me the same shit.
So are we making any headway or no? Is it just like a
No, I mean, it was basically, hey.
Luke, try to let him play his character. He's never gonna learn if you're always smothering.
Put it this way, when I did my first time and I said minimal damage,
I was actually not this
I understand
That
that.
is spell.
Okay, he understands. Saying the same thing over and over doesn't make it more understandable. It generally just frustrates people.
Only
That's
did
all.
twice. I was just
Okay. So everybody crossed the bridge, but Alex.
No. What? Across the bridge and then on the other side.
Okay, but everybody has made their way towards the mess hall, but Alex. Okay, Alex.
Okay.
You shoot it a few more times, and the rope bridge does in fact collapse. Unfortunately, something's crawling up it now.
I thought we were on the other side.
Oh, and you are. You totally are. But something lives down there,
Okay.
and it is totally crawling up the sides of the cliff now towards, the general area you are.
I'm a fire with it. Go ahead, perception to see what it is.
Okay.
9.
I currently have a 28.
It's a spider. It's a big spider.
It sucks.
Yes.
It's bigger than you.
So it's
It's about as big as a horse.
so it's large.
bigger than.
So it's gargantuan.
No.
It's tight.
It's spider the size of a rhino.
Gargantuan mechanical spider.
You're waiting on another thing at the moment.
I'm gonna roll for
Stop breaking into your stuff.
No. This is something else.
Oh.
I'm gonna roll for
Sorry,
it.
outside again. Sidebar. Don't make a new
You
character.
can, make your way towards the mess hall at any time.
Except I'm
But
on the other side of the bridge.
it's climbing up the cliff.
But I'm on the other side.
Alex.
Hold on, Luke, stop.
Okay.
Luke, stop. Let the DM explain.
I know how a cliff is.
Okay. So there are two. The area you are
Am
in
I on the
is.
side of the mess hall?
Can you let me explain, please? Okay, the cliffs and all that is elevated and attached to the ceilings, right? The area below that is empty space before it gets to the ground. There are things that live there and can crawl up the walls and get to the roof or live on the roof. One of them is now crawling towards the area you are at. What do you want to do?
I thought you said I was on the other side.
Yeah.
I mean, like, no, I mean,
You
like.
cut the bridge. The bridge has been removed. However, there are things coming at you from above.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the mess hall.
You're gonna go to the mess hall. Make me a perception check.
Me?
Unless, are you gonna tell anybody that these things are coming, or
Well, I'm not
Give him a
near
chance.
them. Okay.
you just went to the mess hall? And the rest of the party is.
Let the man breathe, please.
Oh, I'm not perceptive.
I am. I was clarifying something for it.
I got a
And
4.
asking
Or no.
and a question.
You rolled anything below?
Yes, I have actually rolled plenty of rolls below 10.
Again, are you
Just
going
not
to
on
inform
perception.
the rest of the party that these
24.
huge ass spiders are coming after us?
Luke.
Or are you going to say nothing?
I'm not gonna say anything.
I'm just gonna walk away.
I had to ask.
No, you didn't. I had to ask. That was my place to ask as the DM, not yours.
Well, if you're asking, then I'm going to tell you.
Okay. Let me do my thing. Too many people trying to ask the same person the same question is disoriented. Let me handle things. So, Alex, make with the role play and explaining to the people.
I saw this giant spider climbing up after I destroyed the bridge.
Thank you.
You guys are making your way into the mess hall then?
Yeah.
Okay, you going into the mess hall.
Is there a door?
There is.
Let's close that door.
Huh?
After we get in, let's close that door.
The door is actually too. Oh yeah, no, things can squeeze. That is a thing. Oh yeah, you close the door
Go and lock it. I would not lock ourselves in here.
in case there's something else in here that you're not aware of at this time.
Oh, so that's a 16-inch pan.
60-inch pan?
Everybody make me a perception check.
Another one?
Yes, Tony.
Yes, I got a 5. I got
I'm asking for an additional perception check now
Oh,
because you're in the room.
Nat 20.
a little bit better. 9.
What is a nat 20 is not an auto success on a skill check, so I need an actual result, Luke.
I think 15.
24.
No.
Oh, sorry.
24.
8.
I have a minus 1.
No,
20.
I have a +2 to perception. You point me in the direction and I kill it.
Those of you who beat a 20 notice 3 sleeping quaggoth back by the larder.
Someone needs to go and intimidate and attacking the spider.
Make sure I put
Be
my
like,
hood up
"Hey."
real quick.
You'd be like,
Okay, Nick.
You just had to kick somebody from the go today.
Who?
Some random
guy.
nobody. So it hasn't been on for over 30 days.
Legit.
So do I see a pan?
I know what he.
Yes. Yes, you do.
Do I see a spoon?
It's considered a ladle, good sir.
I
do
don't
see
know.
one.
Pick them both up, and I go right at the quaggoths. Intimidation.
Persuade.
Roll like a 1. Can you please go kill that for us? That would be great.
+4, so that's 18.
Okay.
I go in, bang, bang, bang! The fuck do you think you're doing? Get your asses out there now!
I mean, bro, if you roll above a natural 1, you're hurt.
You succeed. They're just scrabbling for the door.
Get out that door! Go now!
What are we supposed to do?
Kill that thing!
What thing?
I'm being vague on purpose.
I-
Get out there and kill it!
They were intentionally bred to be submissive to drow. So if you didn't already have advantage, you would have advantage. Because you're a drow.
The first time around. I'll take that. So
They start meandering out that door, and everybody make me another perception check. By meandering, what I mean is running full speed. They are afeared.
That's an 8.
Oh, we got another one?
again, I roll a nat 20.
Oh, a little bit better. 18.
Cool. You see 3 quaggoths run into about 6 spiders.
Now these spiders
Really?
got speed.
See, these quaggoths are immune to poison, so
they should do well.
CR2s versus CR1s. 3 CR2s versus 6 CR1s.
They should do well.
This would be an even.
This is a taking bets.
We had the
I'm gonna go.
time.
There are quaggoth. No, Dorendel's looking like, I can go help.
Our spider, our quaggoths do quaggoths have light sensitivity?
He doesn't do anything.
I don't bet.
Okay.
Well, you are hanging out with one, and your character would know because drow.
Yeah.
So let me actually look that up.
Because thanks.
I have 20 darts.
What if they ask, why is this quack not
I
go?
have so many darts.
Because he works for a proper drow.
Why do I have 20 darts? Because I can furry a blows that shit.
Sweet. Max level manipulation.
They need to hurry up and have Thrawn come back so I can get 6-star.
I'm already 6.
Mine's been doing like I can sign
It's
up
like
for
awesome
critting
for
for
this
25k at max.
Oh, yeah, that's what I have.
Energy dieback.
Oh, thank you.
I just need to know whether or not they have light sensitivity.
Yeah, I'm looking and I don't see that they do. They do have 120 dark vision, and that's when someone has that much dark vision, they usually have light sensitivity. So I'm gonna say yes.
Okay, well, then what I'm gonna do, I'm still gonna do the light cantrip, or rather, sorry, not light, dancing lights.
Okay.
I need a D10.
And I'm going to put the lights directly behind the box.
See, here's the thing though. Only daylight fucks with it.
Well, that's just all.
If they have the light sensitivity, anything that produces light can in fact actually hurt. It's not painful. It's one of those
Yeah, I know. No, it's not painful.
disadvantage looking at it.
Yeah, it hampers perception checks.
Right. So my thought process here is I can fuck with the spiders.
Probably.
Hey. Do it.
To the quiet.
It actually does say direct sunlight.
Oh, okay.
The elven ability
I'm not
of
gonna-
sunlight sensitivity.
Well, that's sunlight sensitivity. I'm looking for light sensitivity.
No, not light sensitivity. It would be sunlight
Cool.
sensitivity. Sorry. Though the spiders probably have sunlight sensitivity, light sensitivity all freaking day.
That's what the thought process is.
Yep.
So I
Totally.
just
Go
realized
for
I
it.
can catch missiles.
So my thought process is
Which one you catch?
well, I'm gonna light dancing light cantrip, throw that behind the Quaggoths, look at everybody else and go, loot.
Loot the room.
Okay.
Are you using that light to try to intimidate the spiders?
Yes.
Cool. I have to ask these questions because I know your answer is going to be yes about every freaking time.
They're radiant spiders. What the fucked up you made?
Oh, let's see. That would be a 21.
Nice.
Or no, sorry, I mismathing. That is a 19.
Unfortunately, they have an intelligence so low they can't be afraid
Oh.
because their intelligence is a 2. I'm really sorry.
Is-
I wanted it to work for you, man. But I was like, that might.
They're too dumb to know better.
Okay, we're going to just give 3 Quaggoths attacks.
That wasn't a very good one.
That's pretty sweet.
They are just whiffing all day.
They're
It's
just
been
bad.
quite amazing. Look.
Oh my gosh, nothing over a 10.
Yeah.
Out of 6 rolls. Spiders, on the other hand,
Spiders have vengeance, but they do have disadvantage.
they have shitted themselves out of 2 nat 20s already because of your disadvantage.
The spiders are like, goddamn, oh my god, why?
1 out of 6 spiders hits.
One of them kind of flounders around a little bit and just about hits his
Round
friend.
2, miss.
Wait, we're sitting here
damn.
watching
Since
this?
I'm
Yeah.
helping the Quaggoths. I would like to shard blast one of the spiders.
Cool.
What the hell? I'm gonna throw a thingamajiggy at it.
Alright, you guys are leaving the room.
Yeah, I wanted you guys to loot the room.
Oh,
I had a
yeah,
22.
Okay, Sharp Blast works.
That's 8 slashing.
Okay.
And then on the second round, if I could, I'd like to go ahead and use the tome.
You guys,
The tome.
Not my book, but the spell. I don't want to say it all the way out loud.
Oh, toll.
That's it, toll. Sorry, it is toll.
Go for it. Anything that's taken.
Wisdom 14 save.
Your wings are way bigger than you think.
Yeah.
I'm a beast.
Rolled an 18.
Damn.
Really?
All right, the third round, I'll do it again.
Yeah, I'm a beast.
Okay.
Because it'd be a
Go for
cantrip.
it.
It's a save.
I'm a demon race.
You're subclassy.
19.
Damn!
Steven, seriously.
Jesus.
Next round.
My saving throws.
That one's a 7.
Hey!
You managed to kill a spider off.
And it does 12 damage.
Boom.
I'm gonna fire a couple pot shots because why not? I'm outside. I'm not looting the room because somebody needs to keep watch.
Kind of his bodyguard, so
Yeah.
that's.
At this point, you're developing bodyguard. Oh, wow.
That's a miss.
That was a double miss.
Would you have stealth first, Steven?
Yes.
Okay, then roll that stealth first. See if you have an advantage on the roll.
I think that's exactly what he was rolling.
His
Wow. So you're definitely eating the shit right now.
That's definitely not a trap.
Quite off.
I just
19.
Same.
Natural 20.
My guy feels a little tired.
You're like, stop.
All three
No.
hit, one of them crit. Spiders. One hit.
No, stop hacking.
Two hit. Two of them hit the Quagoths. Unfortunately, they've reached that point where they brought our Quagoth down to 9 hit points, which is a really bad idea, because that's when the Quagoth get to just add a +10 to their damage for Wounded Fury. You guys don't want to fight Quagoths when they're low on health.
That's
For
why
very
I'm
low.
glad I'm a drow.
The spiders are very much dead, and the Quagoths are very much not.
And I help.
What are they gonna? What are we gonna do
Not
about
very
them
well,
now?
but
Huh?
I help.
What's up?
What are we gonna do about them?
Do it.
With them what? The spiders?
Quagoths. Because
Don't worry about it.
Quagoths.
I look to the Quagoths and say, collect the poison glands.
Nick, do me a favor and make me an intelligence check with advantage.
Inch check?
Yep.
It's a straight inch check. 17?
Cool.
Bunch of ones.
You could totally use these Quagoths to operate the lifts for you.
Excellent.
And that was the real reason I put them in the room, so you could figure that shit out, so you guys wouldn't have to be, we have to leave someone behind.
Who wants to die?
That's pretty much how that's that argument when you try to be like, hey, Tony, can you do it? Because then, you know, you can just fly down.
I tell
Here,
you,
let me hold on. Yeah, I'll fly it down now.
However, he does have to pass a strength check to operate the lift.
I'm aware.
So which
I tell
social
the
media platform are we
the
going
Quagoths to go ahead and collect the poison glands.
Because
out
they
of the
can.
spiders.
You certainly can. One of them even comes back. Oh, let me roll for that, actually.
So I'm not asking for it. I'm just telling them to do it.
One of them brings you back 5 spider eggs.
That's a whole lot of no yes in the same sentence.
Oh boy, no.
That's a whole lot of I'm not a Beastmaster. I'm planning to become Beastmaster, but that would be amazing. My spider friends.
Spider friend.
I'll be Spider-Man.
These are the giant
Terrifying
spiders, right?
person.
Yeah,
Okay, thank God they're not phased.
not again.
Not yet.
No, thank you.
Not again.
I've been bathed in the blood of phases once.
I'm glaring at you. I'm glaring at you for all the right reasons, just so we're clear. Oh, in our last campaign, he decided he was really angry at the phase spiders. He was going to cut open the phase spider. But the phase spider's blood is toxic, so arterial spray all over his face.
It wasn't just that, it was also
Undead,
an
wasn't
undead one.
Yeah.
An undead spider that can go ethereal. This, it's the one that just ate your face.
What?
You walked out of the room. It happened, man. I had Luke roll for you.
Yeah.
Sorry, man.
That was the roll to make sure you didn't die.
I'm fucking.
That was
I
the
know.
roll he had me
I'm
do.
fucking with you, dude.
I know.
because I just rolled this
Hey,
D10
guys,
for
sidebar?
damage.
Wonderful.
So Quagoths like absolutely beat the shit out of these guys. You guys have 30 days of rations.
Ooh, shit. For each of us.
You should totally tell me.
no. There are 6 of you, and let
5
me
days
count
of
them.
rations
1,
They don't need to.
1. Yes, they do.
Who?
That's
1, 2,
NPCs?
3,
Do we find any seed? in there?
4.
Whatever.
Oh,
So there is enough for everyone to have 3 days of rations.
thank God I
There's
have like
6 of
20
us.
days of rations.
Yeah, plus the
Sorry.
NPCs.
That's 10 people with
Yep.
30 rations.
You don't
have
just get to
find
say
it.
they don't get to eat. They're,
I got almost
you will
2 weeks
have
worth of rations.
you will have them all try to kill you in your sleep.
For food.
Wow.
Yeah.
Why would we
And
murder that quadrant?
that Quagoth would rip your damn arms off.
I have scorching ray.
That
It's not
Quagon
gonna
would
do
rip
shit.
your damn arms off.
It's not gonna do shit.
Beat you to death with them and then eat them.
You target the one.
So
The other
are
two
we
rip your head off.
subdividing that
No, not
those
those
rations
dragons.
now
I don't
then?
give a fuck about those.
All the NPCs are like, yes, please, food. Because they haven't had real food and they've been eating mushroom stew the whole freaking time.
What is Stu been eating?
Stu's been eating mushroom stew.
I
No,
will,
he has.
I will address everyone with the fact that we don't have time to eat right now. Just hold on to the food. You can eat it later.
I say
Okay, you guys make your way to the left then?
I say an abyssal.
Yeah, let's get the hell out of here.
Um,
And there's
Are
nothing else
you-
that we know of to go look at.
this is my thought process. We're in a kitchen.
Yeah?
Maybe it's on fire.
My thought process here is gathering resources, but it's not an ordinary kitchen. It's actually a
Mess hall.
Is this the kitchen I was in when I broke the plate?
Yeah, it totally is.
And there's your broken plate.
Is there a broken plate?
They probably tossed the
I
shark.
can't think of
over the
anything resourceful to grab here right now.
Filling up water skins.
Oh, that'd be a good
Oh
idea.
yeah, that would be fantastic.
That'd be an amazing idea.
I'm like, I
I'm gonna
don't mean
fill
to
up
say
these
you
water
guys
skins.
just got all of your loot back, but
We'd like to
Empty
make that
one.
an intelligence check to make sure I remember how to do all the things. That's
Yes.
16.
I'm
Hey,
gonna
guys.
do it for him because I'm scared of
Oh,
him. and
water
I want
is-
him to get
that was you were scared of him like 2 hours ago.
No, I mean I'm
You're
scared.
not.
I'm just scared.
Hey, he's a scary dude.
I'm just a po' boy.
12. Don't
No.
remember.
Fill your water skins.
You remember to
Yes,
fill your water
yes, sir.
skin.
Yay, stone water skins.
No, I didn't say yes, sir. I said sure.
I have an explorer's pack. I don't recall what all was in it.
It is a lovely thing called the Player's Handbook that can tell you all you need to know.
Exactly. That's what we've been playing in a moment.
Since I have no idea what mine is. Probably at home.
What are you looking for? There's
One of-
four of them here.
All right, you guys are making your
I
way.
think we're
to-
making our way.
Making our way.
You guys make your way to the lift, and there are. As you make your way to the lift, everyone make me a perception check.
God damn you.
Oh no, there's drought.
Well, dude, drow are bitches, okay?
And they're currently under attack.
17.
No, reroll.
No, don't.
15?
18.
Are you telling me no on the rerolls?
Don't bother. That's not something you should be burning inspiration on. Not right now. You want to save your inspiration.
That's for me when I'm by myself.
It's basically, you want to burn the inspiration on saves and attacks.
Okay, we're going to pretend the lift is right
There's
here.
going to be somebody in the party right now when we're doing a group check. If somebody's going to grab it, somebody's going to get it. And if we all happen to fail, if we want somebody to burn an inspiration, finding the person with the best possibility of spotting the thing we need to spot, that's when it.
Also, the other thing is that the group can ask, hey, DM, can we do a group roll and we just take the highest roll? That is actually a rule in the player's handbook.
You can't.
You can.
Huh.
So, at the
I
lift,
didn't know that.
At the lift, you see the bodies of Topsy, Turby, and Shusar, and Ront is holding his own like a boss against this.
What is that?
That's a friend.
That is not a friend.
It's got wings.
Everybody
It's fine.
make me that Arcana check. Well, everybody can make an Arcana check because you can do it in Drained. I'm Drained in this edition.
10.
If you don't have it, just add your intelligence to it, your intelligence modifier to it.
I know what it is.
Okay.
14.
Got a 19? That there be a Vrock, which is basically it looks like it's a type of demon that is the combination of a man and a vulture.
Dude, it's our brother.
Oh man, that one beat. That one beat. That one won.
I'm gonna speak.
I'm not
for-
surprised.
Oh, no.
That
No,
one
I don't
won.
want it to see us.
Because remember, last question you told us they were fighting
I'm gonna put
something.
something.
Yeah, the Vrocks. So that is
It's a
what
box. Like a box.
Well, they killed the gnomes. That's all I care about.
that is what won. This is what was fighting them.
So
Okay,
another
mosquitoes.
contact for that thing?
Well, if you want to have known what it was, go for it. I mean, I didn't give it to you at the time. 'Cause there was a lot going on.
So
8.
now I get.
Well, I take
Wait.
20. I think
I look
I'm
forward to the
14.
features.
Kazme. Okay.
Jose, did you just roll him on the floor?
Oh, that's so. It's a bird.
I'm gonna roll stealth.
Sure, I get the good roll.
That's
That'll
a-
actually
definitely
tell
cocked.
it is
Hey,
one
man,
that's
it's
already
okay.
dead.
Don't worry. So,
He looks at it and goes, "Ah!
I've
Thanks,
had
you,
nothing but
So are we fighting it?
Ron is
currently fighting.
getting fucked up by this
Ron.
thing. Ron was the half orc, no, the full orc.
That you
Fuck
tried
yeah,
to kill.
kill him.
Please, did you just say that in character?
No, I'm saying that right now, not in character.
Uh-huh.
Player.
Careful
I
though.
hope that fucking orc dies.
Hey,
I hope the other thing dies too, though.
well,
One's gonna
I'm gonna go
die
help the orc.
before the other. So
All right, well, I'm gonna do Ray of Frost,
I'm gonna do
you're
Scorching Ray.
targeting what?
the rock.
Okay.
Don't worry.
I have to ask, okay? With this group, I have to ask.
You
There are
shouldn't
two-
have to ask me.
I do. Sorry.
I'm gonna Scorching Ray.
Oh my gosh. That is a. Are you
Wonderful.
sure you want to use your level?
knowledge arcana.
Well, did he identify it?
I don't
Huh?
know what the
He
fuck
did.
it is, but I know it's scary.
I miss.
That is okay, Nick.
It's a shame I have a +6 to hit right now.
What'd you get? Oh, well, oh yeah, you missed.
Okay.
As I said, it's a shame I have a +6.
Why shouldn't I
to
Scorching
hit.
Ray? We can sleep
Huh?
when we get out of here, right?
You do that.
It's gonna be a
You
couple
can
weeks
take a
before
short
we
rest
Anyways.
while being carried by the Quaggoth if he lets you.
Really?
Carry me, my friend.
I'm gonna firebolt it
You go firebolt it?
with my staff.
You gotta firebolt the demon. Have fun with that.
Okay, go for it.
Oh
I'm
yeah.
gonna heal.
I'm gonna do it.
You failed your Arcana check, so
That's
Yeah, go for that.
24.
to hit? Sure, you hit.
I mean, after he does that, I do.
Stop that!
No, don't.
Me?
Yes.
It's a D10.
Mind you pitch your damage dice and do damage.
6 or
Oh.
9. 6.
What did you roll?
6 damage.
What did you roll?
19.
No, I mean, what was the damage die roll?
6.
Plus your intelligence.
Oh shit.
Or, well, charisma for
Charisma.
you.
9.
9 fire. Rar. He did 9 fire damage.
Why? You said you did 5.
He forgot
Oh,
to
he
add
did
his
6.
charisma. The D10 plus charisma.
Firebolt is?
Yeah.
It's-
It goes up. It
Generally, you
adds
only get to
right
add your charisma modifier if you're like a warlock.
There's got to be something that allows you to.
there. Well, is it? Well, he's a sorcerer.
No, it's warlocks who do that.
No,
Then I did 6.
It's relevant. It's his plus the amount of damage from his relevant stat.
No, it's almost
Yeah.
never that.
In 5th edition, they don't do that. In
Like the
5th
spells
edition,
are
you
hit how much harder this
It does say.
I'll have the potential.
So
As our
when
companion seems to know what the hell that is.
Oh, never mind. It is just a straight D10.
Okay, I did 6.
I mentioned to you, that is a Vrock.
What's a brock?
There's a demon. You're only going.
All
You're
right.
only going to want.
That could be your dad.
Do you want me to actually tell you? 'Cause
Papa?
Cold doesn't work either.
Really?
I thought-
Yeah, no,
Oh.
dude. They have a shit ton. There's a reason they won the fight there.
I'm gonna. Well, here's hoping this works.
You want to use force damage.
If you got it, yeah.
Hey, you know
I have
what?
chaos bolt.
Well, that it'll either work or it will not.
You have a,
Oh, I haven't
you have a
noticed.
little one.
Yeah, I'll give you this since you rolled so well. I'll give you his damage resistances.
that.
Nick, cold, fire, lightning, bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing
That's
from
20 for
non-magical
chaos
weapons.
Okay.
These things are
All
From
right.
non-magical though.
Yeah.
AJ.
technically battling blade. Fuck that thing.
Well, and radiant.
Oh yeah,
My
totally.
lightning.
I plan on hitting.
Which does 11 hit it?
So
AJ does
Flames. Nope.
sacred flame.
that. There's a 25 hit.
Oh, if it's radiant. Yeah.
Yeah, it's radiant.
He still gets a save though.
Yeah, dex save.
Okay.
Does 11 hit him?
No.
There's a 25 for chaos bolt.
You already cast your spell. Are you quickening?
I would. You don't have enough to quicken.
Yeah.
No. You have to use a bonus action to turn.
For my
Slots
next
in.
turn.
That is your next turn. Okay, so Tony, no, an 11 does not hit him. Nick, you did your thing.
Should we go ahead and roll initiative at this point?
After this surprise round is over, we shall do so.
Did it?
What did you do?
Dex
What's your what's the save?
Although I was assessed,
I rolled a nat one for initiative.
because this would be an auto crit round.
That's why I don't use this type
What kind of save?
Dex.
He makes it. Damn it.
13 days.
Sorry, he
So
literally
do I. It's delicious.
he literally got
Well, if the orc lives, we're gonna have less.
Oh, murder.
It's like, damn it.
Ron gets a saving throw.
Man,
He doesn't make it.
maximum damage.
92,000 damage.
Yeah, Ron's still kicking, but hit maybe a perception check, everyone.
Fuck that dice.
Hey, 22.
That was what you needed.
At 20.
Okay, you needed a 20 or higher.
Damn it.
You know there are tiny spores drifting into his wounds.
Wait,
From
where's
the
Stool?
rock.
From the rock.
Rocks have a spores attack. Dude, they're a freaking CR6.
Are we meant to fight it?
You are totally meant to fight it since it's wounded as fuck and at a quarter hit points. That is
That's much better.
that you like I said, you needed perception for this, and you guys got high enough to get both things.
I'm gonna do perception, see how fucked up it is.
Well, you can do that
Oh,
on your
it's
turn.
too late.
Right now we're gonna roll initiative.
I'm gonna attack.
You're gonna get an attack still, yep.
Yep. It'll be a 22.
That hits.
Right, since there's something within 5 feet in melee distance.
Huh?
Is there something within melee distance of him?
If you run up to attack him, yes, I would allow it.
Well, no, I mean,
No,
well,
I'm
the orc
asking
is
if
fighting
Brock
it.
Is
The
within
Brock
melee
is fighting the
distance.
orc, isn't it?
Yeah, you guys
Okay.
are seeing this from about
Yeah.
30 feet away.
That just means I get sneak attack damage, is what I'm asking.
Oh yeah.
So that is.
Oh, because it ranged, you get it, but still. Yeah, that's right.
That is
So shooting into
1d6.
melee combat in this edition is actually really, really good.
Yep.
A lot of games penalize you for it.
Oh, like hell. Oh my gosh. 3.5 was evil.
So 10 points of damage. No.
5, then.
Well, you rolled 8 plus something.
4, sorry. That would be 12, so that's 6.
That would be 85
Yeah.
damage.
Yep, that means you guys have done 11 of its points.
Is it dead?
No.
Perception check.
We're just pissing
It is now time for initiatives, people.
For my free action percent.
All right, I go last.
I rolled a nat one.
20, 21, 22.
Well, I mean, it doesn't make you go
Perception.
last though. Yeah.
How damaged is he?
Initiative.
-1.
Is -1.
Very damaged.
Initiative.
But I need initiative, people.
I'm not meant to do this.
Still rolls higher than me. What do you
Good thing I have 3 loaded hand
3
crossbows.
total.
1.
You have no dex modifier?
Oh, yeah.
Well, he's a crook.
I have a +1 and I rolled a 3. So my oh hey, you're doing it. Yeah, cool. I rolled a 3.
Tony,
18.
Alex,
1.
That's 12 more.
you have no dex modifier? Luke,
17.
10, 5.
Steven,
8.
Charisma and intelligence. I just need to be wise and dexterous.
all right.
And enough strength to carry this meteor.
No, charisma, intelligence, and wisdom.
Okay, so here's the bright side. 3 of you get to go before he does. Tony,
On top of the order?
you are top of the order.
Woohoo! I'm gonna bring another bolt at it. Shit.
What'd you do?
14.
Do you get any kind of bonus for firing into melee at range?
No.
No.
No, you missed that.
Alright. Burning my Kai point. Shooting 2 more.
Cool.
Nope.
What is it?
Don't care.
Four rolls
That's
don't
my
count.
green.
Huh?
20?
Start rolling that one.
You hit.
20? Yay.
Roll that damage.
Nat 20.
God damn. 5. Minimum damage. Radiant though.
That bypasses, so he's now taken
Too
16.
bad that we can't do our original plan.
Luke!
Leaving here.
What was that?
have his friends at the bottom be released.
I'm sorry, guys. I wanted to, but
What do you mean?
you literally
They found
triggered
friends.
the trap.
That's perfectly fine.
They served. If you
They
guys
served a purpose.
you guys were walking into a room worth 1,200 experience before I included the junior hot priestess.
Wait, junior hot priestess? Is that what I
Junior
heard?
priestess.
However, we did manage to deal with the encounter. So
Leaving the encounter does not count.
How tall is the
You
orc?
didn't actually do anything.
I did close the doors.
I know
The doors were closed to begin with.
We
Okay.
did barricade it.
Sorry, but actually, I've looked at the Adventure League of this, and they tell me that it says that you guys should go no higher than 3rd level by the time you get out of this area. So, yeah, I know.
Anyways,
We're above the curve.
Luke, your turn. Sorry, buddy.
I'm gonna try and hit him with the Sacred Flame again.
Cool, go for it.
Beautiful cantrips.
Hit.
Awesome. I bet stable take. Not yeah.
What'd you get?
Absolute fucking minimum damage of 1.
Hey, welcome to
One
my
more.
world.
That's one more damage than you had before.
That is one unmitigatable damage.
It's still a shit roll.
It is, but it's Steven's turn.
I gotta get a crystal dice.
What is that nat 20 I got for when I was trying to PS?
Can I
What's
advance my
happening?
20s and use them?
You know what? If we can bank 20s, everybody start rolling 10 rolls. First person to get a natural 20 dies horribly. Anybody want to start?
Will it be epic?
I'll have you be eaten by.
20.
I'll have you be eaten by a dragon. That will be very epic. A
20.
phoenix dragon. So keep
I
shitting
put
you out.
use bonus action to put a hunter's mark onto him,
Cool.
and then does a 22 hit.
Yes.
No. Okay. As 1, 2, 3 d6.
Jesus.
That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 13.
Hold on. Separate out your
They're all
your
piercing.
no. Separate your hunter's
Okay.
mark damage out. Because that is psychic and it gets by his vulnerability, his
No.
resistances.
Hunter's mark is 1d6 of weapon damage.
Please double check that.
This is the new power.
So the spell is you deal an extra 1d6 to the target whenever you deal with weapon attack. It's an extra 1d6.
Okay. Must be thinking of Hex then.
Yeah, hex is
Psychic or necrotic.
Yeah.
One of the two. Okay, so you
That
did 13.
yes.
Well, you have a sexy soul.
Okay, 24 damage. Nick.
All right. I'm going to.
I'm
go
going to use
ahead
my
and-
action to load a crossbow.
I am going to.
Toll.
That's what I was thinking, but I think first I'm going to,
You see a little red triangle.
considering my score earlier, do I know that it has a lower high
Attack
wisdom?
this.
Just because demons have actually ability score stats vary.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
but that's what I'm.
No.
Do they tend to be very wisdom-y?
Some are, some aren't. No, I do not know.
So then,
But they're generally not all that high. Because wisdom is logic and common sense, and these are foot soldiers. Foot soldiers aren't known to have that.
right.
It took me long enough to have that.
That would not be wise idea. So I'm just gonna go ahead and charge blast.
Okay.
Does a 22 hit?
Yes.
3 points of magical slashing.
Cool. He did.
He's dead.
Ah! He's dead.
It was
I'm gonna go up
It was worth
and
it.
say, you did well. I'm surprised. No, I'm not gonna say surprised. Is he gonna try and hurt me?
I'm going to loot the body.
Well,
Weird cookie sheets nuts.
Orc is still in war mode, and you just came up and surprised him because he failed his passive perception.
I did not.
It doesn't
Okay,
matter.
I guess
It's underneath the sink.
So his hand stops about an inch from your face. Oh, small thing.
How tall
Okay.
is he?
I look at
Taller than you.
I look at Durendal
He's like 7 or 8.
Is he a medium?
Huh?
Yes.
and I say, grab the small ones.
You say this to who?
Durendal.
What do you mean the small ones?
The gnomes.
The gnomes that are dead on the ground.
Oh, yeah.
Grab them.
Okay.
We have friend.
He does.
I look to the other Quaggoths and say, prepare to operate the lift.
Is there anything on the demon's body? You guys can touch it.
I don't care about the human body.
The demon is there's nothing on the demon's body.
Can I cut his head off and use the trophy?
It actually dematerializes. Because when you kill a demon, it goes back.
Oh.
I had a feeling. I had a feeling.
It's okay, I got these 4 bags of caltrops and 100
What the fuck? I rolled 6.
Oh, I point and remind as a reminder. Spread some of those out.
You grabbing Shushar's body?
What?
Shushar died.
Oh,
dude.
shoe I was thinking,
Oh yeah,
stool.
that's your shot. Sorry.
Thankfully, it all went off of the carpet.
Well, good thing I'm on DJ. I'm gonna be warm here now.
This is not the time to be doing it.
It's in the morning.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, my foot fell asleep and I didn't know what the frick was happening.
You're in the morning, then one of them died.
No, I mean, like, if I was a deep middle, I'd be at morning.
Oh, that's a
Okay,
shame.
whatever.
My foot fell asleep and I knocked over my foot.
You know, they make a whole soda.
Yeah, I know. I don't have one.
It's being
That's a poor design flaw.
It's being
consumed.
used for dice right now.
No, it's currently being consumed by the
The tripod.
tripods there.
Oh,
The thing. To do that because better support for camera.
true.
And I'm guessing the legs don't extend far enough that you could
Do
have
any
the one
crossbow
way.
No, they were previously on the floor, but I kept kicking the stand.
or just
And
anything that
having the
was,
stand there right directly in front of the DM's foot is a little.
was anything that was put
So,
into the
I
demon's
brought it
body
up,
taken with it?
So it would not be kicked down.
Or
Yeah,
is it just destroyed?
it's gone.
Alright.
It's gone, man.
Alright,
Demons
so only
typically have acidic blood.
215 crossbow bolts left.
I let you know that you should go ahead and take some of those caltrops and spread them out in front of the bridge
So I'm gonna
so we
say
cannot
to
be
the-
followed.
what's his name?
Rather, it would
What?
slow any
The
followers.
bridge that we already
You are
took
the
down.
person who tried to kill him, and he knows
No,
it.
once we get to the lift, we're
Okay.
going to want to cover our
I'm gonna
tracks
say,
with something.
no, I'm never.
That
Never mind.
those
What are you
caltrops would be the
Never
perfect thing to do that
I'm
with.
not gonna say anything.
So if anyone follows us to the lift, they don't come up the lift.
What's the DC to make a dart trap? Tripwire.
Oh, I should have looked in the kitchen to see if I can make something.
Making a trap takes time, Stephen.
Yeah.
And we don't.
Well, we have enough time that only 4 of us can go up and down at a time.
Well, I could go by myself. Like, you know.
I would advise against that. Especially since you're going down to round the spiders. Where they came from.
4 people go in, and I fly down next door. So I go down at the same time they do.
I'd shrink a lot of bag of caltrops at the era coop.
Yeah, I'm gonna set caltrops after we leave.
So question.
And,
Do corpses count as bodies?
Why?
Because if they're being carried by someone,
oh my god.
What is that?
man.
I don't understand where you're getting at, Nick.
if someone is carrying it on the lift, do they count as someone standing on the lift?
Yes, because their weight. Well, the weight can hold up to 400, can hold up to 800 pounds.
The quadrant.
You have an 18 intelligence, I'm giving you that. That's max. You have a genius level intellect.
So if I were to send up the prince
Yeah.
with the bodies,
Yeah.
then he would most likely be going alone.
Yes.
You should probably go second.
Yes.
You got your Quaggoths there doing the shenanigans.
Yes.
Well, I have to find out if they succeed or you all die. It's entirely possible they could fail to say the thing, though they have advantage because one of them's helping the other.
Like me in school failed.
Success on the first group.
So Tony,
Well, I'm gonna fly down next to it, so my weight won't count. Technically, I could be in there and fly in there, and my weight would not count.
Oh my gosh, you guys. 2 nat 20s and a 19. So that's 3 trips. So you can all get down with 3 trips.
all right, cool.
How long would that take?
Do the Quaggoths need us? Can we operate it from where we're at after we travel?
Do you need to? Those 3 Quaggoths are probably going to stay.
Just to give them the option.
They're going to tell you that this is home. We can't leave. They have it bred into them that they can't leave.
Okay, that's fine.
So is it just kind of like a single exit point?
It's a lift that goes down to the ground.
But
And from that, there are, you guys chose the north exit, so there's the northern route.
no, I'm talking about, is it just a shaft or is it just like a
It's a,
edgeless, like
it's kind of like a, so they're holding the rope that's lowering the thing down.
You said it was Shushar, right?
Shushar's dead.
Right. And we have his corpse.
Yep, Ront is not dead.
Is Ron mad at me? He's not happy.
Ront is happy to be out. Ront wants to be not here.
However, if we
Ron.
continue to attack the orc, he might not be very happy with you.
I'm gonna say Ron.
So it was Shushar, Jimjar, and
Shushar, no, Jimjar's alive.
oh, okay.
The ones, the 3 that died were Topsy, Turvy, and Shushar.
I don't have Topsy and Turvy in here.
Topsy and Turvy were the gnomes that didn't want to talk to you.
Oh,
The ones you don't really care about.
Well, that you're gonna turn into servants. I mean, friends.
They're already servants. They just don't know it yet. That's an interesting question.
They would be small
Yeah.
servants.
No,
I'm going to.
they died in their. So when you found them, they didn't look like. They looked like 2 all but identical were-rats.
Huh.
They
Curious.
were lycanthropes. I'm not making this up. It's actually out of the book.
As we travel, I would like to breathe life back into both of them. And also, as we travel, I would like to have private conversations with Shushar.
Shushar's dead.
I know.
Oh, you're speaking to his spirit?
I can still talk to him.
Okay then.
That
I
they're very
put call traps on both ends of the
Yep.
bridge
Mhm.
going to the lift.
Can I hear
Yep.
him talking?
Huh?
Can I
The
hear him talking?
Certainly.
He's not talking to anyone. You just hear him talking.
What language is speaking?
Deep speech.
Comprehend languages.
Huh?
Comprehend.
You're gonna use. Okay.
are you using a first level spell slot?
Okay.
He really wants to know what you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay. You can cast comprehend languages.
You hear a one-sided conversation.
I place my hunter
Rather
me.
disturb you.
And that was the
at
night
the
I lost my
exit to the
virginity.
lift.
Got you right.
No, he's just talking about the first
We'll put it
time.
this way. You're used to a demonic language. My shit sounds demonic to you.
Except it's a different kind of demonic.
A different kind of demonic.
Like demonic.
No, like fucked up, creepy demonic.
Right.
Okay. The
Actually,
conversation. Do you want to have the conversation privately, Nick, or
Well, he would only hear hear my side of the conversation.
So, okay, go for it. Go ahead. Okay.
What can you tell me of your experiences in Dark Lake?
What? I don't want to hear
I don't know. Yes, you're the only one.
You're the only one hearing this.
We're kind of
Well,
moving.
technically, Rashosh can hear it because she also speaks with him,
Well, yeah.
but she's not going to betray him.
What? I'm gonna quit.
Is it really betrayal? Yes, for the last fucking time it is.
I'm gonna quit.
Can anybody hear me? Can somebody hear me?
If I remember it correctly.
Was that what you're saying?
Yes.
Last for a few hours.
We did find. You did find those healing
I'm still
potions.
hearing it.
You were the ones that.
Yes.
You were the one that found them.
It's true.
I wouldn't want to use those up
Well,
That's desperation.
I'm from around Dark Lake, and I was hoping to get back there to share my enlightenment with the other Kuatoa,
My question for you, then.
because this race is like usually insane as fuck, and he's not. He was never insane. He was just. He actually I'll put it this way. You know how in D&D an animal can be awakened? Shushar was awakened. And that is very clear by the normal conversations you're having with him.
So, my question. If I could bring you back, would you want to come back?
Would I be me?
In time, you could be you again.
With a wild new people. Look at your cool things.
I must bring enlightenment to my people, so yes.
And I will not do it now. In the future, I'll do what I can.
What will you do with my body then?
We will continue bringing it with us until such time I can do right by you.
It's gotta get all that dead fish smell.
This is what prestidigitation is for?
Yes. And I need them level 4 spells, man. I need them level
You
4.
could do it with a level 3.
I can do it with
Tag can make.
I only have level 2, so.
I was referring to.
You need 2 more levels to get the next one.
In time, so I said, in time, this can be done. I have the our 2 little were rats carry his body,
Where'd you get a
and that's all they'll do.
Topsy and Turvy.
The were-rats that are dead?
Yeah, they're not dead anymore,
Okay.
Well,
and I
Fully
have no
dead
more
anyway.
spell slots.
What kind of roll is it to hide a trap? Like,
I'll do it while we travel.
Stealth?
You're gonna do the.
I'm just gonna put this trap here, guys. Don't step on it.
I'll be doing it while we travel, but
Are you moving that ritually?
I am burning the slots.
Okay.
Okay, so that hunter's trap has a stealth of 19. That's at the
Yay!
base of 3.
So I heard
What does it do?
your whole side of the conversation.
No,
heard
just a
my
my
side of the
conversation. They have to take an action.
It's a 2
Standard
spell.
hunter
So
trap.
if you take any
They
language,
just have like
For
a
now.
bear trap.
and it's fucking with my mind.
It probably is.
I'm gonna roll that.
So he tells you, Dark Lake is a network of underground rivers, natural tunnels, and canals that connect innumerable water-filled caverns and chambers. This vast waterway stretches over 100 miles across, with ceilings that are miles high in some places and depths that are unfathomable. Long ago, Dwerger engineers extended and widened many of the interconnecting passages of Dark Lake. He also tells you, do not go in the water.
That's what we're
That's
going
crystal
on.
clear.
There are things that you do not want to deal with in there.
There are many things in bodies of water here that we do not want to deal with.
Swimming boulders.
Fuck that. Fuck that.
They be floating.
Beach ball.
They all float down here.
Yay.
Pennywise is for all the eye, for as far as the eye can see.
All right. So you guys have now finished.
Part 3. No,
Part 1.
You have now reached chapter 2.
And every
And
main part of the us is still intact. Yay!
You've lost some people.
Hey. They were
Gnomes aren't
creatures,
people.
they're not people.
They were totally people.
Those were rats are totally were rats.
Those were-rats are totally were-rats, but they are also deep gnomes. And deep gnomes are people.
Not what they're in our rats, then they're
Yeah,
people.
they're still people.
Oh, heard.
How tall
Gnomes
are
are
they?
food too.
Like 4 feet.
As a deep gnome or as
You
a
can turn
were?
a lot of things into jerky.
I'm like, that just reminds me of when we turned goblins into jerky.
Goblin jerky.
We were adrift at sea. We had no other option. We don't know how these goblins got to us, but they did. We paid for it.
Sweet, sweet manna from heaven. Poseidon was doing it right.
For all of us that passed all 4 con checks. Sorry, fortitude checks.
And he also tells you if you
a
seek
couple other people don't
if you
pass,
seek
we'll have
the
to-
Dark Lake, there is a city but 8 days from here.
Oh, yeah, by the way, thanks.
Wasn't there something that was closer?
Which of the things?
No.
All the things.
Slubladop is 8 days from Velkin Mountain.
No.
That's depending on which. By the way, you guys also need to decide: are you taking slow, normal, or fast travel?
I'd say normal because we don't know area.
If you go fast, you cannot forage. You go slow, you can forage quicker, but every day adds to your pursuit level.
We don't want to
But
go.
do I even know they're
Well,
pursuing us yet?
I'll put it this way: is right now is a golden opportunity to put distance between us and the thing.
We have food now.
We have rations.
Right.
We have rations at the moment. We should go ahead and do a fast pace for at least 5 days.
This
Nah,
berry
let's do
seed is fine. That and I can do good berries. We'll be fine. I can do 10 good berries, which are
What's the difference
Enough to
between
beat everybody.
and a werewolf?
no, not everybody.
What?
Well, technically, yes, there's 10 of
And a
you.
werewolf.
Oh, there's exactly 10 of us.
What?
Yeah.
A werewolf?
Because we lost some NPCs along the way.
One's aware, one isn't.
And
And
as
the 2 NPCs the 2 of the NPCs we have now don't need to eat.
It's true.
The werewolves.
No, we're rats.
They aren't actually. I mean, they. Yeah. I suppose.
They don't need to eat or sleep.
I hate you so much.
They
I
just
need
know
to
how to
find
play-
my day cards because I planned out 8 days already of this. So if you guys choose to go to Slubladop, that's a thing. It's also a city you guys can go to.
Let's go to sleep.
Which might be really helpful.
city where we can go.
I had
to
like a stack of
restock.
8 note cards.
Where are you from?
You didn't stick anything on the shelf, did
Up
you?
there.
Bookshelf.
He's
Any of that
from,
right there?
from
I was just asking.
Which one of that is?
Replace
I
that
don't
with
remember the names of them. because
Who?
The strongholds for the
For
doors.
him, because my background is I know Gauntlgrim very well.
Gauntlgrim. That's.
Oh, considering
Good God, boy, just tell me where to look. Don't tell me to go some other place.
So we cannot forage as fast.
Oh my
You
God!
don't forage at fast.
Survival. See forage. Go to forage. See travel. Fuck!
That's what I hate about the appendix for this one.
God
It doesn't
damn.
tell you when you look for
Doesn't tell you
something.
nothing.
this is exactly where
It just tells you where to go. So I swear, travel tells me to go to survival. I'm gonna be pissed.
Travel, see character options. Adventuring.
Fuck it. I throw the book.
Are they on that
Fuck it. We're
table?
playing
there,
3.5.
guys? See a stack of note cards.
There is one note card.
Oh my God. Fuck it.
They're here then, somewhere.
Travel. There's a lot of fucking things. Why couldn't they put foraging 183 in?
Okay, that I can't believe I kept missing this book. The side view.
I wonder why they get all this hype about why people don't like it.
We didn't go to the.
Hey Tony, don't be bitter, man.
I'm not. It's it
Was that a drider that was
stupid.
waiting
It
for us?
bounces me around.
What?
the flu guy.
No, that was the temple, which you guys didn't go into.
What was in it?
Death.
Death.
Yes.
I shouldn't have done that. I left to stack with like 10 note cards in the book, and then I closed them. Then I put other books on top of the book.
Because you gotta buy some DLC to figure out how you forage.
No, you don't. Hand me the book.
I just looked it up. I need the DMG. It says for foraging, look in the DMG.
Are you fucking serious?
Yes.
I know what the save. I know what the roll is already.
What
now.
is it?
I could have just told
Is
you.
it 10 or more?
Survival.
It's like 16.
Oh, okay.
It's like
Or
16.
Well,
you
I
might
can't make
have-
it anyway because we're moving fast.
You know, I don't think you even can forage at
No, you
fast.
can't. You can't. You're-
I would have just told you. Me and him have foraging.
So do I.
We're good.
I have survival too, so I like.
No,
No,
as
different.
in.
Well, you have
we
bonuses
can
too.
find.
No,
We
it's
auto-find
quite literally.
stuff.
So here's the thing.
They
Are
took a
you from
background
the
feature.
Underdark?
No.
Then you cannot forge here.
What?
It would not be wise for you to forge in a place that you do not know what anything does.
I'm a ranger.
However, they both can each find 5.
Well,
Enough
I
for
fucking
5.
picked the wrong.
No.
fucking skill.
It's
No,
when
no.
we get to the surface world is when your foraging skills come
Oh,
into play,
okay.
and I am no longer useful.
So, Tony, you can still forage. That's cool and stuff. However, the problem is you're not entirely certain what will kill you and what won't.
Everything is edible. You just don't know what down here is edible only once.
Well, I could
They
probably
do.
forage and show it to them, and then they'd make a forage check. Well, yeah, don't eat that. Everything else is good. Just don't eat that.
But
The one thing in this
That's
whole world.
dirt.
is not-
You don't eat that.
you don't eat the dirt.
Foraging, by the way, it is
They just went straight for the
the
Underdark.
DC is typically 15 for forage.
Okay. Well, I just got pissed because I got looped all around, and I get to it in the book, and it says to look in the fucking DMG.
Yeah, I'm sorry, man.
Stupid as hell. That should be common knowledge. That shouldn't be in the DMG. Well, it
Yeah, we
should
can
be in
find
the
like
DMG,
so much food.
But generic should be in there too.
And
So that's why I'm
20
thinking
emergency.
for 5 days.
Well, we all got enough for 5 days. So
Well-
I'm gonna-
Like you can guarantee, like you took the background that you guarantee you find, and they will find twice as much.
just so that would be ready to-
Because I didn't want to double stack that, because that would be kind of stupid.
I'm gonna grow some birds.
However,
We have
mushrooms.
That would be such a dick move if I'd just been grabbing shit off the ground, calling it birdseed. It's been eating it.
oh yeah. Oh
So, you know,
How long have you been doing this, Alex? Oh, about the last 5 days. You need to make 5 contracts.
By the way, it's important for you guys to know that a character can go without food for a number of days equal to 3 plus his or her constitution modifier. If you try that with water, and you do not drink at least half, you get a level of half a gallon a day, you take a level of exhaustion. If you take at least half a gallon of water in a day, you get to make a save. If you fail your save, you get a level of exhaustion.
What's the save? Con based?
DC 15 con. But I think
How many water skins do we have?
everyone has a water
Everyone
skin.
has a water skin.
Because everyone's loot was in that chest, even the NPCs.
And the water
I have
skin
3.
holds 4
And because
gallons,
Ron
doesn't
was
it?
like the one person you wanted to keep, I imagine you guys took his shit anyway. Because extra resources if he was dead.
Mhm.
And he wasn't dead, so
Did Topsy and Turvy have
they would have had some things, but you know, they're I mean they'd have a bit of
They're still walking around with it.
they would have had a water skin.
Then they will.
Well, that's an extra water
They will
skin.
carry their water skins. Now
Until you need one.
until we need one.
okay.
Oh, good thing I have 3 water.
I don't know how your waffles good.
I just spent all my starting gold. So.
He gave me the proper information I needed. They are corrupted creatures. Oh, mind you, I will do what I can to help them.
Oh, they're corrupt.
But
What, the Kuatoa?
The Topsy and Turvy.
Oh, you're just telling them what they are.
Wait, is that who you're talking to?
Why they're alive.
I was talking to Shushar.
which is the Kuatoa.
Yeah.
But you don't know that.
I know.
I was just speaking.
I know. Yeah, he was. I don't know who he's talking to. He could be talking to himself for all I know.
He was talking to himself.
I was doing that deep speech thing and you were listening in. I'm like, what?
I'm gonna roll to see if I'm frightened.
Actually, in fact, you could roll to try to figure out whether or not you think I'm insane.
What do I have?
It's
that?
it's
Intelligence?
it's a legitimate thing in this campaign. It really is.
Insight or
Insight,
Yep, that would be straight.
12.
12. That's up to the DM.
Okay. You don't know.
Yeah.
There's
I
definitely
mean,
Yeah.
you don't have a lot of experience with insane people, so you don't know.
No, I'm just not gonna roll for this because I don't want my character to not trust him. I mean, I already am scared, but I don't trust. I don't know if I trust.
Okay, so pursuit level.
The fuck?
You know, my galactic war is broken.
Oh yeah, because of your power, your overall power level, you're getting lugged up against like full gold teams.
Yeah.
Oh god damn it! Phase 2 has already been completed.
Here, snap, crackle, pop.
Snap, crackle, pop.
No, I mean, at this point, I'm just going to auto this because they're doing so much damage to my characters. I'm not going to survive 4 rounds.
Anyway, so you guys are going to go for 5 days, huh?
Well, the goal is 5 days of fast travel.
Okay.
That's the goal.
It's like Fallout. This guy.
And I will be casting good berries once a day. Or actually, intelligence. How long is? Can I tell what kind of food did we get from the mess? Is it dry food or is it cooked?
Dry food.
Okay.
But it
Would I
is
know
real
how
food.
long it will last?
It will at least last 5 days.
Oh, wow, really?
I mean, they don't really go into detail, but I
That's like
imagine.
hardcore, like. All right, I'll save the good berry.
I'll put it this way: it would be wise of you guys to eat that first.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it's possible to last longer, but I mean,
We're not certain. And sadly, I do not have perfect.
Let's hit your knee.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. So in a single,
Purified food is only for.
I've taken 1 attack and they've killed Nihilus. Maul's almost dead.
Okay.
City's almost dead.
so we're gonna go into day 1.
I took 1 attack. That's all I got.
So let's first off talk that the Underdark is full. A lot of people assume that the Underdark is a lot of open area, and while there are some open areas, a lot of it is caverns and tunnels, and the whole hollow earth thing that Tony was mentioning before. So you guys are making your way on day 1 down this tunnel area.
We won't be able to be lost.
And you come to what looks like a dead end at the end of a tunnel. But everybody make me perception check.
I'm sorry.
Perception.
14.
Insight is reading people. It's almost never going to be used for actually what you see.
10.
That is, so that is 16.
22.
And you find that it is, in fact, not a dead end. There is a high ledge that is about 18 inches wide. It skirts a ravine that is, as far as you can tell, 50 feet deep.
That's nothing.
As far as we can.
Anchor me! And I'll fly down and we can all
And
fly down.
how do you guys want to try and cross this thing?
I'm gonna,
What is it? So it's a big ravine?
Yeah.
if I were to cast fire,
Let's make a rope bridge.
like fly
I
up
can
and
fly
up.
it across and.
We don't have that much rope. Well,
I have 100.
How much? I thought
We
it
have
was
like
like
300,
4
400
things
feet,
of
yeah.
100 feet rope or something.
There's a lot of rope, but that's going to be a lot of strength checks. You guys can also try to cross this 18-inch wide ledge and just try to, hug the wall. These are options that are available to you. There are now 4 NPCs. Ront.
I'm gonna be
Uh-oh.
going across first, and I'm going to be
Sure.
anchoring.
Well, I'm going to fly across and cover their asses in
I
case
don't
anything
think any
tries
of
to
this is a
shoot
good idea
them.
at all.
Well, you guys can also try and backtrack and find a different route.
Well, how far did we come down?
You guys have probably been traveling for about 7 hours.
At a nice running pace.
Yeah.
Let's just, it seems like a horrid idea just to,
I understand.
like, I'm not highly against this.
And I will say this: if you guys want to tie a rope to, like each other, like make a whole bunch of everybody tied together with rope and cross it, you will be rolling with advantage. It is a very low DC, but it is failable. And falling 50 feet.
I believe that qualifies as lethal.
5d6.
At our level, yeah, it can be.
5d6. You'd get an acrobatics check to try and stop some of the damage, but
Shadow.
at most you're bleeding off 3d6.
It could happen more than this.
See, that's why you should have taken all those pillows with you. But no,
Right.
nobody wanted to take the pillows. Strap one to your butt and negates a D10.
No.
You get a plus D10 to count them.
Actually, that's why we take the dead bodies and we just like, oh, okay, he
it's
takes
not-
most of the.
Not a good idea. I guess I don't have much of a choice here.
Well, I rolled an 18.
If we're forced
Wait,
to
I got an
backtrack 7 hours, then
advantage.
You've been going for 7 hours. You might not have to backtrack the entirety to choose a different passage, but yeah.
At this point, I think if we have one of our flyers go across.
There's one flyer.
Well, there's only one flyer.
I'm a flightless bird. Think of me as a penguin.
He's like a penguin.
If
Okay,
we
so
go
we
across
have-
with advantage, right? The rope.
Luke was talking first, buddy. So he was going to ask a question.
There's one thing. I don't think it's wise to do backtracking, so I'll stay on this side for a moment. And I will hand our winged friend one end of the silk rope that I've acquired. He flies across. The two of us act as anchor points so that you've got the ledge to walk across and the rope acting as a secondary
Fail-safe.
fail.
Okay. If you guys are going to do that, go for it.
I already rolled an 8.
You roll with advantage, Alex.
Hopefully you're
18. Alex, you are successfully able to make it across. Ront has been successful in making it across. Jimjar has been successful in making it across. I will roll for Durendal now.
Default's good.
Durendal is successful in making it across. Pepito is successful in making it across. Please tell me she has a dex mod. Sheets. Woo! She gets an 11 and makes it across. The DC is 10.
you said this was Dex?
Yeah. Nick is
With
going
advantage?
for it with advantage.
Uh,
I would have laughed so
12.
hard if everybody fell in it.
You made it across.
Going that
Alright.
fast.
barely.
I'm going last.
I'm acting as both the anchor
Look
point
at
on
that,
this
I
side.
just throw my hands in the air.
Tony doesn't have to roll because he can fly.
And
Wow.
That is a
You could have made
16.
it across.
That makes you make it across.
all right,
Make sure I roll for all of the NPCs.
Did you roll for
Topsy and
critters?
Huh?
Did you roll for critters?
Critters? Oh,
Topsy turvy.
You want me to roll or do you want to roll?
I'll roll them. One of them fell.
Oh well. That's a shame.
they won't be missed that much.
Dude, I think they're honest.
However, with a natural 20, one of them is able to get Shushar across with no problem.
Nice.
Did the Quaggoth make it across?
All right.
The Quaggoth, me made it. Durendo made it across. Elf made it across. Jim Jar. Oh, right, him. Seraph made it across.
That's good.
Which means
Oh yeah, I kind of
Paladin.
forgot about our drow friend.
which means Caladan's the last one to cross.
Oh, stool, right. Someone, Durendo carried.
Hey, I carry
Damn
it.
it.
Huh?
Stool's my dude. I carry
Oh,
him
okay.
around.
Stool's your little buddy?
Yeah, he's in my sack, remember? He's not dying. We're
He's
staying
in your
together.
sack, huh?
Oh,
Okay. Wow.
Yeah.
You make it?
Yep.
So you tethered off the rope something and then went across.
Dude, if I
Because otherwise you would be rolling with advantage. You could have tied the rope to yourself.
Yeah, tie it to
Is that
myself.
one of your,
He's acting as the
galactic
anchor
order?
point on the other side,
Cool.
pulling it back up as I go.
Everybody made it across and you gain an additional day. You decrease the level of pursuit by 1.
Nice.
what do you mean? Oh, okay.
Had you gone back, you would have lost a day.
Ah.
I would have rolled for it, but because you're going fast is why I'd roll for it. If you were going slow or normal, I wouldn't even roll. I'd just decide because that's logical.
We made it across.
now- You guys are traveling for another few hours.
No. I would.
I'll drop it at the end of the
If
ledge.
he dropped it on the ledge, you would have had to deal with it.
No. I get across and then tell him.
No.
Drop some more traps.
I drop it at the end of it, but I don't think they're gonna be coming this way.
All right. So as you guys are traveling for a bit, you're going through some more tunnel areas. You see glowing fungus along the walls.
Do you recognize what this is?
The fungus? Yeah.
It is Among Us.
The fungus. You can roll Arcana for this.
Can I see if I know what it is?
Sure. Anybody can roll Arcana. Nick, you have advantage because it's Underdark native.
16.
Me too.
What kind of check is it?
21.
Sorry.
What kind of check is it?
Arcana.
Oh, Arcana? Okay.
If you are an Underdark savant, then you would get it as well.
So
The advantage.
14.
Okay. Nick, this is what is known as phase rest. It is a fungus that grows only in the Underdark. It is also magical in nature and connected to the weave where magic comes from.
Oh,
Also, it is where it is because it is in the Underdark. This is what gives Drow their innate magical abilities.
Oh.
And there is also some other information out of the book I can grant you. You got a 21?
I'm kind enough to educate people,
Awesome.
excluding the drow part.
I imagine.
Do you give me?
I'm not-
Areas
I'm not taking
suffused
this
with
off the
phase
wall.
with it's actually Fair's Rest, or we'll call it Fair's Rest because I don't feel like caring about pronunciation, are always filled with dim light. A creature in an area suffused with it has advantage on saving throws against any divination. The divination spell doesn't allow a saving throw. The caster must succeed on a DC 15 Constitution saving throw to cast the spell. Any creature attempting to teleport into, within, or out of a phase rest suffused area must succeed on a DC 15 saving throw. On a failed save, a mishap occurs, causing 1d10 force damage, and the teleportation attempt fails. Even if the save succeeds, the teleportation attempt can suffer a mishap, as if the destination was known only by description, regardless of how familiar the destination actually is.
Are these?
And that's it.
So I share the thought of no shenanigans here, people.
Yes, no shenanigans.
Are these things edible?
Huh?
Do not eat these.
They're magic.
Do not, yeah, Sarah jumps in. Do not.
But they're magically delicious.
I will fucking shit you. I will shit you.
What I was thinking was, if they were edible, it's, you know,
Everything's edible, sometimes only once.
I'm aware.
Well, it's edible
Right.
more than once since we have a a different kind of magician in the party.
Like I said,
Taste this for us.
What were you saying, Luke?
Well,
like
it
I
doesn't have
I
any
figured
effect.
if they were edible and
Still those gizzards.
wouldn't actually kill us or
Gizzard
poison
rods?
us or anything bad, then we potentially have an extra source of food supply if we needed it.
Okay.
I'm giving you his gizzard souls. To spawn up and get more.
All right. You guys should all roll me perception.
I'm gonna get this. I until the D10. 16. One of the 16.
You're like 14.
Oh, it's couch.
24.
14.
Sweet. 17.
I got a 14.
Oh no, it's a gibbering monster.
No. It's not a gibbering monster. Thank you.
It's a bog hat.
It's the little brain thing.
Don't get sad. Go away. No.
We come across a lot of really awesome statues. It's like Medusa
Okay.
that makes you pose
Did-
before it does it.
Anyone beat a 26?
Yeah, sure.
Can we say we did?
Only in
No.
our dreams.
I got a 16.
A
That's
code.
like
How do you know what's your advantage in the Underdark?
Oh, advantage?
You're in the Underdark, dude.
Oh, cool.
I don't.
Oh, wait, no, he gets it because he has the thing.
There is only one way I could beat this, and that is not it. Nope, 24.
Quite the opposite, actually.
Yeah. Dang, they got a really high stealth roll.
No, they natural.
Yeah.
They have a plus
Hey.
6. You needed to beat a 26.
Shit.
Oh, right. I can roll for some. NPCs.
Yes, please.
This is good access.
The true star.
This is still the first day.
Yeah, I'm out of practice.
Nope.
Everyone's awesome.
Yeah, you.
They don't like you.
Why are things with stealth always going after the crows?
No.
They're going after me this time, aren't they?
Yeah. Thankfully, they're not all that deadly.
Did we get a
You're
chance
actually
to rest
probably the
yet?
shiniest one of us all.
Huh?
Did we get a chance to rest yet?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Do we have the exhaustion points?
You do not have exhaustion points yet.
Not yet.
Okay. Luke, what's your AC?
Everything.
Because I have my shield equipped, that is an 18.
Cool. One more.
There's a 37.
Wow. Just no. Those are the numbers in 5th edition you can't really get to. You can, it's just really freaking difficult.
What?
A DC 37.
And
Just
all
scary shit.
bonuses up
That
there.
is gods are attacking you level shit.
And
Is it possible for player characters to get that high then or no?
It's not actually possible unless even in my fantasy, you shouldn't have been getting that high.
I think the
Well,
highest
18
Briar could have
plus
done
5
would have been
is 23.
he could
A
have
shield
done it.
plus 5.
You could have done like a
7.
31 or 32.
You could.
Just because archery gives you an enhanced +2.
You could, well, for AC, a plus 5 suit of armor and a plus 5 shield will get you like 33, 34 AC.
Yeah, you're talking, by the way, but
But
5th
that's
edition
like-
only
that's
goes
like-
up to
that's like-
+3s.
Oh, this edition only goes to plus 3?
Yes,
Until the
+3s
next
are
expansion
considered
comes out.
legendary.
Because
Luke.
also anything beyond +3
It's
tends to become sentient.
Alright.
You take 5 slashing damage as a scimitar cuts into you. And you are face to face with 4 goblins and what looks like a leader. I'm assuming you're in front because marching order dictates that's probably the case. I was supposed to ask that and I forgot. So I'm assuming that the tank probably in front.
I either.
By the way, your bone armor's gone.
Oh yeah, I know. That's what I was asking.
Ah.
Uh,
That was their surprise round because they 26th on their stealth.
Oh yeah.
Initiative for them.
I go last.
Can I use this thing?
Yeah.
Cool.
That's why I intentionally left it there.
Oh, cool. That's
What's your own
all.
name?
So, Steven,
21.
Luke,
20.
Alex. Tony, can you roll initiative for me?
Yeah. Yeah, sure.
He's higher than me.
Aw, 15. No. Yeah, 15.
What's your dex?
That's +4, so
Cool.
15 total.
7. As the wizard should be.
Steven, it's your turn.
How
How
close are they to me?
Well, you are more of a ranged character. Is that accurate?
Yes.
So you would be more likely in the background. Can we move some of this out of here? And
Yeah.
I'm
That's
gonna.
actually what I was about to ask you. It's like,
Actually, we could use this as an arena.
as an arena.
Yeah. Give me a marching order, guys.
In fact,
What?
Actually, we could
Marching order.
potentially.
I'm my brother
Well,
from another
saying
mother.
what he just said doesn't help.
Who's in front? Who's in the back?
Okay.
All that good
Well,
stuff.
I'm with the other bird.
Bird is the bird.
I'm gonna be behind the tank.
I'll sit back.
Give me that piece.
Because everybody knows. That's
The two tank.
That piece here.
First you die.
You and your 7 natural 20 in the first 2 hours.
Ooh, we need battle music.
Like, fuck this shit.
It's more Jurassic Park.
Did you just say salsa wookies?
Okay.
I'm trying to emulate more of a directional thing to go.
You're cooking. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Tony.
About 6, so. Alright, 5 and start.
The DM improves and it appreciates your bribe.
I'll see chick. You're annoying the shit out of me.
Yeah, she does that.
Why is she annoying you?
Because she's beating him.
Oh.
Yeah, she's keeping me at the third place. Like we're constantly like within a couple 100,000 of each other each time we finish.
That's pretty much all I do with this, actually.
I do an average of about 300,000 damage to the triumvirate.
Oh, the three of us here are autistic, so we understand.
Magnum autism.
Yo, all Aspies, raise hands. What do you have?
It's okay. That's good.
Reasonable.
The whole in the
We can do that, when you were done this evening.
You don't have anything you have to go at some point for, do you?
You're cool. Do you still have blank character sheets, sir? I have several of them right here.
My outfit right about now.
Why do you ask?
Because his is just handwritten.
Huh?
His is handwritten.
Yeah, I just kind of started writing stuff down. I'm sorry, I need to hear what you're saying, Chris.
His is handwritten, so he needs an actual character sheet.
Yeah, thank you.
And
You can
there's,
thank
like,
Nick.
a lot of
He keeps them like all over the place.
Nice.
Yeah. I,
That's why I was asking.
So what are we playing? The more drop.
Hey Nick, hey Luke.
yes.
Back
Can I
any
take
memories? That'll help you a lot.
Hell yeah.
All the memories.
Yeah, where to put everything and organize it all.
It's an alchemist. Can I make alcohol at the station and stuff?
Sure, if you had a month.
What? Oh,
Yeah, fermentation takes time, man. Sorry.
So wait, is there like a time spell you could just use on it? And just-
Yeah, it's a spell you have to be like level 17 to use.
Oh.
Yeah, it's called time stop. There's not really a time speeding up spell.
Oh,
Hush.
that's cool. You can just like
Hush.
make 3.
No peanut gallery.
It's okay.
Okay, people, place your miniatures.
okay.
I've got my rat.
I will show you.
I'm
the way,
Considering
Mom.
one did not make it.
I'm finding this really amusing because in the Saturday night game I'm doing, I'm playing Starfinder, which is Pathfinder in space.
In space.
Are you playing a space
What?
opera?
I am playing a space rat.
I put myself further back with the thought process of I'm towards the back. And I would have my creatures next to me.
Well,
You've at least got one.
I like how I quickly made it to the middle, and it's beginning to feel like I'm making it closer to the front.
a little bit. Okay,
Hey, Nick, look, you got more.
You
got more
might know.
What's that?
No, so the concept here is he's in the front.
Yeah, but he's way the fuck up there.
I understand. However, he put his stuff back here, and everybody was trying to do that.
All
You and
right.
I are the I don't want to get hit characters.
Yeah.
At least you have a D6 of hit points, not like the old D4.
The main
you guys
reason-
used to get.
God.
So I think
One
we
on
would,
every-
we would cluster the NPCs in the middle. Out of what's left of them.
Yeah, because a lot of the our
I got
NPCs are
so-
melee characters.
Just all.
Death is right here. She's up there with you, man. Awesome.
Looks like the leader.
How many NPCs do we have?
A lot.
8.
Somebody within 5 feet of her.
Said a bugbear. Or not bugbear.
Huh? What?
It's just a
I
hobgoblin.
remember.
It looks like a hobgoblin, but
Who is it representing?
the goblin chief, the goblin
okay.
leader.
There's
So this would be a
The
good
goblin
line for
boss is their
diplomacy.
monster manual description.
So where's our half-orc bard?
Our half-orc bard is standing next to you
Okay.
because, you know,
Goblin boss.
All right, well, if they're that far ahead, obviously, well, we want.
Do you
to
have
be
her
more
back
like
there
this.
somewhere?
No,
I
I
have the
refer to you. We're gonna do this instead.
The reason I said that up here is because I don't know where they all.
They still
can
back
someone
there?
put her next to Nick, please?
Okay.
What?
They still back there?
So
Yes.
up here behind you.
Next to me.
Strategic.
What?
What is this called?
That's that would go behind Luke.
Your chance to stealth is when I flex my wings and
There you go.
and
Now we're
give
moving.
Secure vision.
cover.
This
They all-
being
but-
a
but-
sneaky-
Tony- But Tony, they all have sharpshooter. Everybody's taking the maximum bonus plus 10 to damage.
What is that? Is it the Lightfoot gnomes that like can be completely hidden if they're behind somebody?
I don't remember. Honestly, I'm sorry.
Because I remember that being reading on Road 4
Oh.
that's overpowered because you can just fire and then hide behind a character.
Okay, so Steven, it was your turn first.
Yes, I attacked the leader.
Cool.
Massive goblin.
You have your sneak attack, right?
Yes,
Behind, like, all-
that is
Each arm.
15.
So they combine like Voltron.
Like a Megazord.
Something wrong, Nick?
Slight headache.
I'm sorry.
Sorry. It's the goblins, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is with a drow poison bolt.
Okay. Are you shooting at the goblin boss?
Yes.
You miss.
All right, I'll take the rest of my action to hide. My other action
Oh,
to
thick.
stealth. That'll be a natural 20.
Are you fucking?
That is a different dice.
You throw down a smoke bomb and disappear.
An
But
actual
you don't
20
have
plus
smoke
what?
bombs.
8.
28.
So we don't see
Yeah,
him.
they
we
don't
just
see you.
he's just-
They rolled an 18, dude. So if you had rolled that 20, it might have actually been an issue for you.
Yeah, I would have. What are they? Plus 3 or 4? Plus
They're
0.
-1.
Oh, they're negative on the
They're
perception.
goblins.
Their passive perception's a 9, dude. I'm assuming that means a -1.
Yeah.
I think they have an 8 intelligence. But you're stealthed. Luke.
All right.
Ow.
First, for what I want to do, I want to get to here.
By blowing through them. Bull rush. Bull rush.
No,
Mushrooms
unless
follow
he
them like a
leaves, yeah, you will take 2 attacks of opportunity.
Ooh,
I'll
I
take
know.
'em.
I know of a way.
You could.
I know of a way you can do a thing. It might in fact actually be a better move. You can strength check that goblin and attempt to push him back a square and move forward a square.
Good old bull rush.
And I would still be able to attack.
Well, it would
if I
take
do that.
it would take your action.
That's-
However, it repositions everything
Oh,
because you literally move a goblin back and out of the way, and you're getting into a better position.
let's see. Here's the thing. For what I plan to do on, I need to be able to attack this turn.
Okay.
So if I am taking 2 attacks of opportunity in order to get to this spot, then I will take them.
Okay.
Thankfully, with that AC of 18, I should have a good chance of.
They both miss. One
Awesome.
rolled a nat 1 and drops its weapon.
Oh.
Hey, dude.
Did you just say weapon?
No, I said drops its weapon.
Oh, okay.
Here, Star.
Oh, it's so cute. It dropped its weapon.
Guess what, bastards?
You four. Yeah, I know what you're doing. What's the damage on it at this point?
2d6 with a DC. That would be.
What spell?
I'm firing my breath.
Oh.
These are Dragonborn. I'm breathing on their asses.
What's the DC?
15.
11.
I was gonna say,
Sadly,
we'll
because-
Sadly, they both made it. They all made it.
well, it's half damage, huh?
Yeah.
Yep, it's still damage, dude.
Yeah.
That's half. That's maximum 12 damage or 6.
7 divided by 2. Do I?
You round up.
Or so it'd be 4 damage.
Yeah. 4 points of lightning damage to all 4 of them.
Cool.
DC is your 8 plus your con modifier,
Which
plus
is only
your
a 1.
proficiency bonus.
And my proficiency is a +2. Okay. So I have a grand total of 11.
One of them got an 11, and the other one rolled a 12. So it's kind of like, sorry.
I
But-
hit. It's all 4 of them.
Oh, yes, you totally hit them. That's not the question. It was the save. So they all saved, but they all took 4 damage.
Mm.
That is your turn. It is now Tony's turn. I could have him go first, but you rolled a higher dex and you tied. You have a higher dex and you guys tied. So
And I just lit them up.
you are up. So you guys witness a stream of blue lightning just shoot through all of these guys. It hit the cavern wall.
So which one's representing the leader?
And
That one.
Wow.
Okay. It
yeah,
doesn't
and I
happen.
hit the wall.
Green, short sword. Yellow, unarmed attack. Shit for shit. Wow.
Get,
13 was the highest.
unfortunately, you miss.
There you go.
Okay, that's their turn then. Ow. Did we mention ow? 2 attacks on Luke. A 16 and a 22.
The 22 hits.
Take 5 damage.
For now.
You've taken 10 total damage, Luke.
Yep.
3 will attack Elda because they hate dwarves. They've just ended a war with dwarves. So thanks.
And the reason they were attacking me is
Dwarf on.
Hit. Natural 1, and the hobgoblin leader drops his freaking weapon. That might actually be a really good thing.
That's a very good one.
So,
Goblins being goblins.
Grim Tales. The Nox Arcana.
You just knocked that.
okay, that is the end of their turn. It's Alex's turn.
Really? What I roll?
You rolled a 10, dude.
Oh, I did.
I wrote it down. It's like right here.
1 second.
Cast that firebolt. There's other spells you can do, dude. What you doing, Alex?
I have one more cast of one spell. I'm saving.
Actually, I haven't used my second level slot, so I'm not.
All depends on how things pan out and what happens. I have cantrips and I have a bunch of them. I can also still do rituals, so.
You have.
Actually, I still have one more one. I didn't use any one level slot. Oh yeah, I did.
You have bone.
Okay. One more cast of
What are you doing, Alex?
I don't think I should use chaos.
Hey, what do you want? You do what you want to do, buddy.
I still have one more second level slot.
Okay.
No, is that here?
Huh?
I didn't. Speaking to myself.
Let's get off the table.
What are you rolling? What spell are you using?
Chaos.
Okay, go for it.
That's 21.
Okay. So we got to do some things first here, buddy. First, I got to look up Chaos Bolt.
That is.
That's Xanathar's?
Yep.
Okay.
I'll pull it up. It's 2d6
You
for.
do that.
that's
I
it.
have to look up something in the Out of the Abyss book.
Roll a d8.
Probably bowl. You want me to break the biscuits up and throw them in there?
Alex. D8. What? This is lightning damage.
Okay. Roll that lightning damage. Who are you targeting?
The boss.
Okay, does it give a save?
What do I roll?
Steven, does it get a
No
save?
save.
What do I roll?
2d8 plus 1. Oh, actually, do 2d8 plus 1, 6, plus 1d6. And one of the d8s is going to be your attack. What type it is. I didn't do that right. So you choose either the 5 or the 7.
Oh,
Choose the 5 or the 7, and that chooses the damage.
7.
That's lightning and psychic is what you have a choice between.
You're gonna want to choose psychic most of the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, because most things just don't even have that. If you're facing a Mind Flayer, I would regret that decision a lot.
That is 15.
Oh, good lord. If you attack a Mind Flayer with Psychic, you have basically said, hey, let's dance. And they are prepared to dance.
And they're like, and
Oh,
your mind
oh.
is tasty.
Yeah, a little bit. What'd you do for damage, buddy?
15 psychic.
15 Psychic. Tony, how much damage did you do to this guy previously?
Oh, you're an asshole.
He didn't.
I've done nothing.
Oh, I thought you attacked it and hit him.
I didn't know. It just said
Okay,
miss.
It was a lightning bolt that hit him
He
for
did
4.
damage.
before. That's
Yeah,
all they've
19.
taken.
So 19 total. Okay, that's fine.
You have damage dice behind you if you need to use them.
That's fine. I'll might start doing that after this, but for now, I'm just gonna keep total. I just forgot right now. He's at 19.
You're free to use the sticky notes for anything you need.
Uh-oh. Stay in there, empty cloak. We don't need you just yet today.
God, our party is huge.
Yes, and it can get bigger.
1, 2, 3.
You can always get bigger.
Is this
We're
one of
making
us?
it bigger right now.
All right, so that would mean
It's not quite with bragging.
that
about
it is now a wizard's turn.
Awesome. I have an excellent idea. I'm going to send my rat forward to the goblin boss
Uh-huh.
and tell it to grapple and run up its. The rat is now currently crawling over the goblin, distracting it.
Giving it disadvantage, I would assume?
Yep.
Okay.
Now I'm also sending my follower there
Uh-huh.
forward as my bonus action. I'm commanding it to go pick up the goblin's weapon.
Okay. It picks up a scimitar.
It picks up the scimitar
Okay.
and attacks the goblin.
Drawing a weapon can be a move action, so picking one up should be part of the move action. Okay.
Mhm.
The psychological trauma of being killed with your own weapon.
That's something that doesn't look quite a lie.
That is
Skeletons have a plus what? To hit us?
Psychic
that's what I'm
damage
looking
lethal technically.
You really want a plus 3 or 4.
14 to hit.
Oh, I rolled for it.
Oh, you rolled it. Oh, yeah. It's a +4 to hit.
That hits.
And it's a 1d6 + 2.
I thought you were wanting me to roll them. My bad.
No, I'm cool with you rolling.
2 damage, which was all that was needed to kill it.
To knock it
I already
down.
know how many hit points it has because I ran the
Need
comic.
to finish the job.
That wasn't a regular goblin.
I know Mr. Goblins have too.
Oh, it also had advantage. No, never mind.
There. And then I'm going to use my primary action to cast Toll on the next one.
Okay.
I need a 14 Wisdom save.
Oh, that smells good, Tony.
Forcing it to pay the toll.
Smells like tin spirit.
At the last second, it tipped from a 9 to a 16.
I'm sorry. Damn.
You never get any luck with toll.
Right? It's just a fucking useless
How
spell.
much poison did we get anyway from
Oh.
spiders?
I have to roll something. Uh-oh. Okay.
Oh.
That's a good question, actually.
What?
So when I got the Quaggas to pull the poison sacks from the spiders,
Yeah.
how many did they collect?
Oh.
Technically, kind
I
of.
kind of forgot about that.
1 for each of them.
Okay.
So
Steve
6.
goes up and collects. Is the top.
We'll talk about giant spider poison at some point.
Yes.
It's one of those things where it's not necessarily my forte to use because most of the things I do is.
But you work with him, so you know.
Yeah, so.
Okay. Top of the order, Mr. Steven. So that goblin is not enjoying. Well, he's not enjoying anything because he's dead.
Actually, I'm gonna stay there.
Are you gonna goblin skeletons? All of these guys.
Eventually, maybe.
Okay.
Leave them behind.
You can do that. Yep.
Cover
All right,
the
I'm
tracks.
attacking.
Well, the thought process here is to leave them behind. That way, it's a barrier.
That's a crit.
Okay. So which goblin is dead?
That
That,
one.
this
How
one.
much? What is your average damage on him?
That would be
You can do-
3d6, including sneak attack.
3d6 max though, because it's a crit. It's not average. It's a crit. 18 is enough to kill one of them.
More than enough.
18 plus my dex mode.
That's almost enough.
They're dead, dude.
That's almost enough to pop.
I'll put it
the
this way.
goblin boss.
The boss had 21 hit points.
Yeah.
The boss.
I knew that.
Damn.
I know.
12.
I don't
That'd be
know what
16.
Huh?
16.
Damage?
Yeah.
Did you roll it?
Yeah.
Why did you roll it?
Why not? Because I prefer to do it that way.
You don't.
Because the RNG,
What's the RMG?
random number generator.
Because I'm on the
RNG,
power.
RNG.
The Iron Jesus.
Luke, it's your turn. Their numbers are not exactly what they were before.
We have 7
No.
minutes.
Okay.
We will finish this combat and call it.
Well, for the end of this video.
Yes, I'm aware.
Okay.
I'm gonna swing at this guy with my warhammer.
Cool. Swing away.
That's
That is
it.
a 19.
That's a hit.
Awesome.
What did you put your +1 on for the day?
He hasn't yet.
Who gets a +1?
2 points of damage.
His cleric ability just lets him turn his item, his weapon or his armor into a +1.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah.
Shield.
Forgot about that.
Yes.
Most people do.
So make the assumption you probably put it on your armor.
Yeah, 19. Hey, see that?
Considering, we're traveling.
Yeah.
And, surprise attacks are things.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, so what'd you do for damage?
A measly. Let's see, that's
Damn, man.
8 is roll 2.
That's for Mr.
Five.
AJ.
Oh,
Dale.
Up with
Well,
damage.
yeah, it's the DM, so he gets first.
that's temporary.
And
These
he
are not
actually
permanent.
wanted this.
Okay. What'd you do for damage?
5.
Plus the 4 you've already done?
Yep.
Here goes
He did.
second, he lives here, so that's- You're the kid.
No, because I swung at this guy over here. My lightning breath hit these guys.
Okay, well. Okay.
So assume that one's still at full health.
So 8, how much damage did you do? 5? Okay, he's still kicking.
Yeah, it needs to do. Don't garbage out. It's like,
Sure.
We are going to finish this fight and then break for dinner.
That sounds good.
All right. Next in the order is Tony.
hey, Tony.
Can someone roll for you, Tony?
Like the things you do. Hold on. Hey,
Roll
Tony.
it.
Doing the cooking.
I'm aware. It's just
1 second.
there's like 5 minutes till the video cuts off.
Turn clockwise.
You want me to put it back in too?
I'll do that. Tony needs to take his turn.
I already have pretty good luck. We don't need a roll.
You'll be
Okay, I
here.
just did the salt, pepper, and water then. Alright. Min guy's still up, right?
No, he's down.
Oh, well, I'll turn. Is this a bad guy?
Yeah. If it's a goblin, it's a bad guy.
Is it a goblin? I don't think. Is it all the small ones? Well, then
Yeah,
I'll move
there's
over here.
goblins.
My character is currently
Green is
like,
green is sword. Yellow is my
unarmed.
unarmed.
That's from Descent.
6 plus 9.
You've got a whole box of
15
things.
and 14 on the normal goblin.
Hit.
Both hits.
Mhm.
Nine piercing
Dead.
and 5. Why is it with me and rolling no damage?
Still
You
dead.
still killed it.
Alright. What?
Knocked it unconscious.
What's doing weapons?
So you said this was the hard campaign, so I'm like, I'm making sure that I'm just walking with you two. I'm just going.
Making sure the things stay.
When in doubt, triple tap.
Okay, somebody knock that goblin over that he just killed, please.
This one?
He's.
Yep, that one.
The other one has a crossbow bolt.
It is their turn.
They're not liking life, are they?
They're probably gonna- Bonus action disengage.
Gobbies.
Scabbies.
Bonus action disengage and full movement, meaning that is a total of 90 feet of movement.
I think there's two.
They have nimble escape. Bonus action disengage.
Damn. That's such a shame. They're
Even
just
bitches be
outside of my
gone.
range.
Oh, they're trying to be gone.
Alex, you're Alex. Oh, right. One of these days, that roll is going to come up.
We probably assume they've escaped. I don't. Oh, you know what? He does have a cantrip that has 120-foot range,
I think he must.
and of course, he doesn't have a spell sheet with his character sheet.
I can't help that one, man.
Firebolt.
Fireball.
What the literal fuck did I do?
What are you looking for?
Something I shouldn't have to look for.
That's because I'm putting them in places they don't belong. Yeah, I call it.
Permissions.
I'll give permissions. What are you casting?
Firebolt. That is a 23 to hit.
Okay.
And I do believe it is a D8,
D10.
D10 fire damage. 5. Do one of the
That's enough.
to kill one.
That's enough. He does not get away.
One. There's still one running.
Was there more than one up?
Yes, there were 2,
Okay.
and I believe both of them. One took 4 and one took 5 points of damage as a
Yep.
total so far.
Yep. So basically any hit will drop them.
Yeah, at this point.
Alex, you killed the goblin.
Did I?
You
Yeah.
totally firebolted a goblin.
I rolled for you.
That was 90 feet away. You sniped his ass.
Nice job, buddy. Good. Good. The Tiefling does amazing things because Tiefling
You
is
took out the
awesome.
trash for me. I figured I'd help you kill Rebel.
It is now your turn, Nick.
Oh, cool. I'm gonna toll it.
Okay. Does that have range?
Oh wait, no, I don't have it in range. That's right.
Could you move and get it in range? It is 60-foot range. No, it'd still be too far away. Do you have the Shark Blast do 120?
Mhm. 60. I am 60-foot range, and I actually decided on that, so I know my range is 60 feet. Because most of my other things are 60 feet at that point.
Okay.
Oh wait. I would like to pull my raven out of the ethereal plane.
Okay.
And I will go ahead and let it fly out. It's 120 feet. Or up until it catches up to
And
the...
shard blast that bitch?
And then I'll shard blast it.
Or are you tolling?
What's told you?
Well, I do actually have a better chance of hitting it with... I have a better chance of hitting it with shard blast than your golden rolls and passing my wisdom check. So I'm just going to shard blast it. Which I rolled the wrong die.
Roll d12.
Oh wow, that was terrible. No. 6, so that would have been a
Rest in
13.
peace, Luke.
Would have been a 13 to hit. I don't think I hit. However, I
It
can.
is fleeing and not paying attention, so I'm going to decide it does not get its shield bonus.
However, I can just have my raven follow it
And keep going.
and keep going.
By the way, I rolled the save for the toll. You would have got it.
No. Oh well.
This was the one time I rolled a 10.
Figures.
Right?
Oh,
So yeah, your Raven's going to kill it.
I'm just follow with the raven and keep casting shard blast out of it until it dies.
Okay, there's like phase rest all the way ahead of you. Just wanted to let you know. Oh, right, phase rest. Okay,
What's phase rest?
phase rest is the fungus, the glowing fungus on the walls. It's suffused with magic.
It's fungus.
Does that mean it's deals with magic? Like it is magic?
It is full of magic.
Okay.
It's full of the magic.
It is. Now, what are we doing next, guys?
Knowledge Arcana. Is it possible to channel this magic of anyone? Anyway?
The way you would channel it would be to take some with you, and someone would have you would have proficiency on. You would have advantage on your saves against divination effects.
Oh. Oh yeah, then everybody should take a little bit of this.
Everyone got some magic.
Okay.
Everyone got some magic.
Okay. Combat's over.
Yeah.
Is there any loot worth
Okay,
taking?
good draw all the corpses.
By the way,
Good draw all the corpses.
rapiers.
Could I draw?
Scimitars and daggers.
Yeah. Wait, don't
Leather armors and shields.
Yep.
Everybody's fully kitted now, so that's not as useful to you guys.
Yeah.
Besides, they're small.
And 5 gold total amongst them all.
Well, gold right now to us is useless.
I will take the gold. Some of the gold.
How many players are there? There's 6 players.
I'm gonna take a
5
scimitar.
gold.
Wait a minute.
5
One,
players.
2, there's,
There's a
there's 5
scimitar.
players. They all can take a gold.
Scimitar is 1d6.
No, is it simple?
Marshall. Think of it
Can I
as
cast?
if it's if any sword is a martial weapon.
Can I cast magic out of my dagger if that's my spell focus?
What do you want to do?
Well, that's. Where's my dagger?
What are you
Cast
doing?
Fireball out of my dagger.
If I find any crossbow bolts that are stolen,
All right. Well,
somebody is working.
we're officially breaking that 2-hour mark. Hope you all enjoyed this session.